What's going on, YouTubian Housers? My name is Mekkah, and we're here for some more monasterying, or a little bit. I promised I wouldn't hang it out here for another 30 minutes, but there's some things I want to show you to wrap this part up. I walked around, returned a lot of lost items, found a lot of shit. Don't worry, I've been looking around plenty. I talked to like everyone, but there's a couple talks I did not want to do off screen, and this is one of them. I'll talk to Shamir for the first time, because we haven't seen her before, or haven't really seen much of her, so... Before we get too up close and personal with her, this is hit the A button.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
Alright, sorry.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
Well, I gotta do... I can't even lie. Alright, let's go with this one. She seems like serious business. Let's try
Do you
this
even
one.
know
There we
who
go.
the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Alright, well, excuse me. What does she train? Lance skills and bow skills. I don't care about either of these on Beleth. Not really. I know I'm supposed to train some things on Beleth, but I have no idea what. And generally, he gets like a lot of combat experience. I don't know if I really need to. Right now, I plan to spend my activity points on eating. Get some motivations up, because those are not great right now. There's a lot of lacking motivation right now. I returned a lot of items, though, which helped. Like 2 or 3 lost items to my squad. And a couple of other things. Alright, so let's talk to Claude.
That was a big help.
Okay, so he says, I think we've narrowed down some of the enemy's possible objectives. We won't know until we know, of course, but I have a feeling a fight will be involved. Let's make sure we're prepared for that. So, what I did is...
Something the church values above all else.
I'll just let Claude do the talking.
And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right?
So basically the conclusion from what everyone tells you is that on the holy day of the rebirth of the goddess, or whatever it's called, the holy mausoleum will be open, and it's the only day of the year that it will be. So that's where the crime is going to be named. That was the whole detective job. It was interesting the first 3 people I talked to, but then there was like 10 more people and 10 more clues about it, and it got kind of repetitive when I was recording with Mangs. So this is one of the parts where I was like, yeah, I could record this, but it won't be as fun. So I'm just gonna do it off screen mostly, and that way it will be quicker for everyone, and we can move on more quickly too. And instead read some fun supports.
Bullseye.
There you go.
We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet. But our best bet is that their target will be the holy mausoleum.
Yep. Oh, we can do tea parties now too. I don't know if I want to invite him to tea. Maybe I want to invite someone else. I returned the tea set that Ferdinand gave me. Returned it. I gave it to Lorenz, and now I can invite people for tea. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know yet. But first, we're gonna talk to Seteth, because we also had to do some investigation for Seteth. I think we had to figure out some things about. Let's see. Maybe I can find it in my inventory actually, or the storehouse. Not here. I gave something that people that ride enjoy to Petra. Charm her a little bit, but didn't work. These are my notes, so. It seems other cannot use research drills. It seems there will be increased guards around the goddess tower. It seems the holy mausoleum will be open to the public for the rites. Apparently there aren't any valuables in the treasure vaults. Apparently there are items of value in the kitchen, but nothing is worth stealing. Apparently valuable tomes can be read without the need to steal them. This was about the library and how Seteth removes books from it. And apparently the plants in the greenhouse hold intrinsic and personal value. It's all interesting stuff. If you really want to see it, I'll just watch Mangs' Let's Play. Because reading it all twice is a little bit boring for me, personally. Who I was looking for? Seteth. I think he's down here, actually. Just out of this classroom. Or this hall. Oh wait, hidden item. Yay. Best test practices. A list of different pests. Oh, not test. Pests. Target plants during cultivation, complete with methods of eradication for each. You wouldn't want to be a bug in this greenhouse, that's for sure. Alright, more professor level. I welcome it. I found a bunch of like fishing primers and stuff too. Alright, Seteth, talk to me, buddy.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Opponent tower. Yes, I suppose that will make a sensible base for a group of thieves. I will use this information to investigate the matter further. You have my thanks. I found this information in the Knight's Hall. I don't know why, like, he told me where it was, but then he couldn't be bothered to get it himself. Lazy asshole. But that's another quest done. I'd like to invite someone to tea. I can't invite him for tea, unfortunately. I was gonna, like, that would have been hilarious. Can I only invite my own student for tea? I gotta one. Let's talk to Ingrid. I haven't talked to her yet, just noticed. Kinda curious what she has to say. He's right here. Talk to me.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Alright, cool. Can't invite her, unfortunately. I have no lost items left, so, yep, can't do that. Unfortunate. Who do we want for tea time? I mean, Lorenz likes tea, we know that much. I'm really curious how the tea time works. I want to see it before Mangs does. But, first I'm gonna try inviting Petra. If I can't invite Petra because she's not with me, we'll invite someone else. I've been like spending so much time like building support with Petra. I don't know. She was like kind of interested when I asked her.
To stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best.
Like she was like, maybe go talk to me again sometime in the future. Oh, I can't ask her, unfortunately. And I already asked to recruit her, but she was like sort of interested. So maybe it's going somewhere. But I didn't see like a support option or anything. Like someone tell me if that was like the equivalent of a C support, or if I'm supposed to do even more than that for C support. Because I'm interested. Yeah, next meme. We want to invite one of my students for tea. So I'm just gonna ask Hilda, because I mean that seems like it's a funny thing. Because Hilda is like very shallow and easy to read, I think. So we'll just ask her. I believe she was in the classrooms here. With the rest of oh yeah. Actually, no, man. I mean, can we ask Raphael for tea? Sure, why not?
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry.
You know what, Raphael? How about I just invite you for tea, alright?
Thanks.
This is very poor timing for tea time. Because I actually just wanted to eat twice, but who cares? Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm, stats of big food and guests will increase too if you are a good host. Try to pick conversation topics that you think your guests will like. That will be easy for Raphael. If you're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy, and they will stay for as long as you like. Alright, buddy. I'm ready. Oh, this is the only tea I got. Sweet apple blend. Whatever.
Hey, Professor, you called for me, so here I am.
This is so funny with all the twinkling stars. How about you have some tea? Can we talk? Yo, is this game voice controlled? Talk. Hey. Cute monks, shareable snacks, working together. We'll go with shareable snacks. Conversation got lively. Oh my god. Talk. Someone you look up to, relaxing at the sauna. Or first. Oh, this is a tough one. God damn it. Nice. Alright, I'm a good tea party host. What a great conversation we're having. Talk. Your ambitions, the opera, things you find romantic. Alright, ambitions. Nice. Alright, that seems good.
I gotta become a proper knight, so I can take care of my little sis.
Right. He's serious about this business. And this tea party. Commend, praise, blush. He likes praise. Yeah, we're having an engaging conversation. Take that, Mangs. Yes, perfect tea time. 4 impactful conversations. This is just how tea time happens in real life with me too. Come drink tea with me. I'm the best host. Observe, gifts, and like what? Observe? Oh. Joke? What kind of crap is this? Oh, and I can move the camera around too. Press plus to like take
If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed 'em.
Oh my god, this is the weirdest shit I've ever done. Let's tell another joke. Let's do some banter. Banter. Nah. Banter. Joke.
Right. Professor.
Alright, this is going on forever. Oh my god, this is the weirdest shit I've ever done. Help, let me move the camera more. Oh, there we go. Can I get out of his face now with minus or something? No?
How about that?
It's even weird if you can do it with a girl.
You want to see my muscles?
Yes. We all do.
Ooh,
Yes.
Making me hungry.
Okay, I'm out of here. This is weird as fuck. Gifts? Okay, so I can give him a gift, but I can always do that so far. Oh, actually my guy needs some motivations. Maybe this will work. Animals are cute things, weapon maintenance, everyone, and traveling ardor coins. Okay, so Raphael doesn't really like any of these things in particular, I think. And maybe weapon maintenance. Maybe, but I don't think so. Whatever.
Thanks. I'll take it.
Not great, but whatever. Gave him something, I guess. Let's end it. End the tea party.
Thanks for the tea. But next time, let's stick to meat.
I thought he might say something like that. Alright, that's gotta be a mega conversation support booster if I ever saw one. He's probably gonna come to visit me at some point during my calendar time. Oh my god, that was weird as fuck. I'm glad that I didn't invite Petra. That would have been weird as hell. I would have felt like such a creep doing that. Holy god. Okay, we have one activity point left. I think I did pretty much all I wanted to do other than that. So, we're gonna eat something. I would invite Raphael, but I'm pretty sure I already got him up to be support with that conversation alone. Okay, did I miss any items here? I don't think so. There's like smudges on my screen. Sometimes I like miss a whole item because I think it's a smudge on my screen. But anyway, it's time for the head chef challenge. And the head chef's mysterious specialty has been prepared just for you. Effects are enhanced for those enjoying their favorite meal. Well, let's motivate Claude a little bit and let's see Thea, because they are down and out. Like, they do not want to live right now. So yes, let me motivate those two a little bit.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Okay, so I didn't get to pick anything, so...
It's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Did I just get it guaranteed? Up? Okay, whatever. Maxed out. Got him. Got him. Yes! I got my professor level up. Ooh, take that. We got D+. And more funds. Cool. Alright. Here's some nice Fire Emblem theming. Not a whole lot to do left, but I guess I can go for some fishing too. Because we're here anyway. Might as well, right? It's a good fishing day. So we should definitely fish. I found some bait here too, I think. So yeah, let's do some fishing. See how patient we need to be. I'm just gonna use all my bait because the rest of the month is not a great fishing month. It's there's some kind of event today that gives you like better fish. This one is like everyday fish. This one is uncommon fish, and this one is also good for uncommon apparently. So let's bait it, and let's see how many times I have to wait. So I know the shadows now. That's red. Oh shit, I missed it. Whatever. Red is bad anyway. Yellow is good. Yellow is good. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. E. Alright. Glimmers like polished silver. Wow. I didn't do a whole lot. Try it again. I'm just gonna use up all my bait. Blue, fuck that. Red, okay, whatever. I was afraid it would get away, or I'd lose my bait. I think that's after 3 times. I shouldn't be that paranoid. See what we got. Bullhead. This fish has a hard head that is used for defending itself against predators. Cook it a dish that boosts speed. Alright. Alright, that's what the cooking does. It makes you it's like Fate's cooking. It lets you boost stats temporarily. Alright, some more insect larvae in here. This time we're gonna wait 3 times. Red, fuck that. Come on, yellow. Red, fuck that. Okay, we have to catch this one. Got it, blue. Okay, I think that's good. I'm confusing red and blue again, so don't mind me. I'm just new here. Alright, perfect. Alright. We use when you share a meal. Well, that's great. But like I have a whole lot of chance to do that anyway. Okay, 3 times. Gonna find yellow. Fuck that, red. Oh, okay, gonna take this one. Yellow. There we go. Oh yeah, perfect. Golden fish, glittering gold. This fish boasts a high cost. Oh, could have taken that one, I guess. I hope the next one is blue or yellow. Alright, fine with me. Okay. The window is actually pretty large for excellent, I think. Okay, whatever. Fine. Next one. Fish up all the things, and then we'll wrap it up with some supports, I guess. Oh, no, fuck that. I'm greedy here. Ah, whatever, I'll take it. I don't want red on my last one. Perfect. Alright. Not the best fish ever, but hey, whatever. It's like my phone is ringing. Get it. Ah, shit. Whatever, it's fine. You still get the fish. I don't know why I care so much about the score. Maybe the fish changes depending on your score, but I'm not sure. Either way, let's try this earthworm. I'm curious what it will get me. Don't lose this bait, Mekkah. It'll be bad. No. No. We're getting the next one. Ah, that's lame. I got greedy. Giant fish shadow. Wait a second. Might be good. The giant fish shadow. That might be something. This fish is a cross between loaches and pikes spawn in lake. Cook into a dish that boosts defense. Alright, that's not spectacular. I was hoping that it would be more spectacular. Like, amazing, but it wasn't. Alright, last few supports, and then we'll call it a day. Can you believe that we filled 2 episodes with, like, just supports and a bunch of random stuff, but not, like, running around and talking to people, which should be the most time-consuming thing? I know, right? Alright. Leone. Raphael.
Hey, Leone. Are you just getting back? Whoa, what's with the bag? It's huge!
It's huge!
Oh, this? I thought I'd get all my chores done at once. Guess I got a little out of hand. Sorry to be a pain, but could you help me out?
I'm happy to help. Where'd you go to get all this stuff?
Well, first it was just the cloth scraps from the tailor, and then it was the used oil from a restaurant in town.
I like how the
After
supports kind
that,
of
it was
connect.
the books the scholars didn't know what to do with. I mean, that was just on the way.
You mentioned unused oil elsewhere, too.
Whoa, it sounds like you did a lot of running around today.
It wasn't so bad. I just figured it would save time if I did it all in one trip.
You planned all that out? Impressive!
My brain hurts.
What are you gonna do with all that stuff you got?
The scraps will be good for dishcloths, and I can make soap from the oil. The books are just to help with my studies.
You really can't let anything go to waste, can you?
Nope, can't stand the idea.
Who knew you were so thoughtful? I mean, with actual thinking ahead. You're so generous to everyone and always making me food. I never knew how much thought you must put into it.
I cook to relax, and it's nice seeing how enthusiastic you get about eating what I make. Whatever I give away is just the stuff that isn't useful to me. I pick up all sorts of things when I'm in town. Giving things like that to people who need them or who can actually use them makes sure they aren't wasted.
That makes sense. You've got to use up the stuff you've got after all.
Leone saved
Hey.
the earth.
Do you think you're like this because you didn't have much growing up?
I guess times were tough now that you mention it. The folks in my village definitely aren't rich. My dad had to go through a lot of trouble to get the recommendations I needed to attend the academy. That doesn't mean I've grown up to be stingy. It just means I don't like to squander. Anyway, enough of that. It's in poor taste to go on about your own hardships. I've always got time for a meal with a friend, and it so happens I picked up some choice meat today. Why don't we share it?
Now you're speaking my language.
Alright. I actually like Leone a lot. Like, we know I like Raphael, but I really enjoy Leone. There's Cynthia and Claude.
Ah, so I see. If one were to combine this incantation method with the power of a crest, then in theory, it should...
Explode.
Hey there.
Oops.
Claude, I really don't appreciate you interrupting me right now.
Hey there. Still studying, are we? Isn't it past your bedtime?
Thank God for this fix.
But if you don't get your sleep, you're never gonna grow big and strong.
Uh-huh. The last thing I need is you fretting over me as though I'm some child.
I'm not a child.
I'm only a few years younger than you, you know. Hardly worth noting. Furthermore, my grades in magic and basically every other subject are far higher than yours.
Ooh, get wrecked.
Whoa there. I'm not trying to treat you like a child, I promise. This is me treating you like like a princess.
I don't know if she wants that, bud.
Now, come along, princess. Brush your teeth and get yourself ready for bed.
Oh.
I could read you a story if that helps.
Ugh, the audacity. Whatever it is you think you're treating me like, it's unendingly annoying.
If a child and a princess are out, what's left? Should I treat you as a noble hero? Draw your sword, Lysithea. If you wish to continue studying, you must first defeat me in battle.
She's gonna take him up on it.
Come now, face me like the hero of legend that you are.
I find myself speechless in the wake
No.
of your staggering ignorance. Now, please, leave me be.
Never mind, I can't peg these girls.
Okay, I can take a hint. But in all seriousness, you shouldn't neglect your sleep. You'll fall ill if you push yourself too hard. Oh, and just so you know, I heard a rumor that this library is haunted.
Oh, she ain't gonna like that.
It's probably not true. Right? Right. Anyhow, I'm off to bed. Good night.
You know, I am suddenly rather sleepy. Excuse me while I see myself out.
Very subtle. Very subtle.
No matter how she tries to hide it, she's still a young girl at heart.
I mean, she also just happens to have this very specific fear for ghosts. Alright, Raphael, Lysithea, last one.
This theory just isn't coming together. The thought behind it is sound enough, but...
Hey, Lysithea, your forehead's all wrinkled. You look tense. Is something wrong?
Do you know that you grow older if you like frown a lot and if you laugh a lot? So if you don't do those things, your face can look like you're like, I don't know, 20, even though you're like 80.
You know you can tell your big bro you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right.
This man knows his own weaknesses.
Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I can teach you. There's a trick to it that most people don't know, like to not get tagged and stuff. Let me show you. It's too sunny to spend all day inside studying. Come on, Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
He's gonna punch him?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Close.
Can't you see I'm busy? Go bother someone else. What nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours.
Hey, I heard this before.
If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way, way more.
Like I said, I'm really good at other things. Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again. Understood? Bye.
Bye. Rude as fuck.
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
Or she just doesn't like whatever you're offering. Okay, so I have something to say on the supports. I get that the C supports have to be the most shallow ones because they're like they should all work as introductions to the characters. So if you don't establish the characters and their like character traits, their main ones in the first one, people will be confused in the next one. I'll stop turning the camera now. So I get why the C supports always start with the same, but that still brings the issue that Awakening and Fate supports have too, where the characters' main gimmicks have to be introduced over and over, and you can have a situation where a character has their they have their gimmicks introduced, and then they match with the other characters' gimmicks, and then at the end they come to a resolution, they overcome their problems, or like they figure out they make some kind of development within their supports, and that's a good way to go if you have limited supports. But with unlimited supports between a ton of characters, that doesn't really work very well, because as you can see, like in my supports, for example, Lysithea is going through this like a million times already, where people call her a kid and she doesn't like it, or she talks about childishness and all that stuff, and she's gonna like get over that in a couple of different ways. And then imagine like she gets to the end of her support with Claude, and Claude understands finally she doesn't want to be treated like a kid, and so I don't know, they get happy or whatever. And then she talks to Lorenz next, and Lorenz is like, hey, you're a little kid, and she's like, no, I'm not a kid, and then it all starts over again. It just doesn't work very well. That's why people, which I agree with, that's why people say that you should probably focus on base conversations instead of support conversations, because in those, you actually get to establish an order with which the developments happen, so that they don't happen in any order you want, and that way you can write them in a way that's logical and doesn't conflict within itself or with other supports. But that's just what I think. I mean, you can just kind of ignore it as a problem because that's just how the system works, but I think if your support system doesn't work, you should be willing to change it and maybe try something else. I really feel like the Fire Emblem support system is kind of outdated, honestly. They worked in GBA because characters had limited supports, and like every character only had like 5 support conversations, or like 5 different people they could support with. So every character just ends up talking about something different with every character. So Lynn would talk to Kent about something different than she would talk to with Wrath, and that way Lynn and Wrath's supports wouldn't contradict each other because she wouldn't be going through the same things with these different characters. And these supports also often focus on only one character as opposed to both, having their gimmicks just mashed into one support conversation. And that way it turned out a lot better, because that means you only need to make up like half the subject to talk about per character, because you can have a conversation between 2 characters about one thing. You can still have the 2 different characters their own twists on certain things, of course, because Kent might not look at Lynn the same way Wrath does, and because of that they might also offer different solutions to their problems, if that makes sense. It still matters who is in front of them. Don't call me Mangs, come on, not now. Fucking Mangs, dude. Anyway, let me finish it up. I don't think you guys could hear that anyway, because I'm not recording it on desktop audio, but okay. So we have about 4 minutes left to do something fun. I think we're just gonna, I'm just gonna save it here, and I'm gonna show you the tutoring that I'm about to do. And then maybe I'll go back and double check if I've finished everything, but I think I have, so I don't think I will go back. Let's end the free time. And we'll get into another tutoring week. So let's instruct manually. Someone commented that I need to make sure that Lorenz, his goals are on reason magic for some reason. And I don't think there should be, I think there should be on writing, because I want to make him a cavalier. So we'll keep this on lances, and then we'll put this one on writing. He's already working on that quite hard through the group tasks, but yeah. Okay, so everyone else goes still fine, I think. I guess Claude, I'll maybe make him go back to bows. Because I guess it's okay. I'm gonna tutor him first. See how that goes first. So instructions. Claude is motivated again. I'm gonna go keep working on that Axe rank. I know you guys say like work on bows as well. Apparently you get some kind of special class where he has bows as wyvern, but I still want to like unlock this hidden talent. I've invested so much into it already, might as well.
That was easy, thanks to you.
Alright, raise this guy. Budding talent, yay!
I'm surprised I have such power.
Diamond axe. So now he's actually good at axes. That's good. Okay, I guess from here I can continue to tutoring him with flying or something. Yeah, I guess I might as well. Because the axe is just, I don't know, man. But he gets a lot of bow training in, so we'll just, whatever. Bows it is.
Let's do this.
That's good. Next one. I have 4 points now because I leveled up my professor thing. The Scythia is apparently really close to another level in Faith, so maybe we'll do that. This is Faith, right? Yeah. Try that. Now she can heal, I think. Yep, learned heal, that's good. Raise her for that.
Don't stop.
Oops, didn't mean to do this one. Let's level up this one, hopefully.
Easier than I thought.
Very nice.
Aha! I'm getting it.
Very good. I hope she learned something new just now. I kind of missed it. 2 more tutoring sessions. We have Lorenz, Leonie, and Ignatz at full. I'm just gonna go with Lorenz first, I guess. Although, he trains his main thing all the time. I think I'm actually gonna focus a little more on Leonie. I don't really get to attack with lances with her very often, so I'll train those a little bit.
I've learned a lot. I'm getting it.
Alright, cool. And then last but not least, I guess we're going... I would enjoy Lemarianne to like be better at everything, but she's half motivated, so... Hey, Lorenz it is. Wait, Lorenz is not fully motivated. Ignatz is. Let's go with Ignatz then. I know people say like go with region magic, but I'd rather just focus on these 2 things. Oh, Professor Expertise works in this one because I've got a higher sword rank, so we're gonna go with this one. More effective.
Keep trying my best. I've really grown.
All right, sea level,
I
grounder.
feel like I get it now. I can't believe I got it right.
Raise them.
No, I just got...
Cool stuff.
I've really grown.
All right, and that's all the tutoring I've got for today. We're about 30 minutes in. I gotta go record with Mangs, but you guys get the gist of what I'm about to do. I'm not really gonna change anything here, so we'll see you on Friday when the group project has to be handed in, or actually it's Saturday. Whatever it is, hope you're having a good one. Gonna round it up here. Peace, goodbye, like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. See ya.